Hello. As a long-time resident of Stratford, I've felt the need to run for council to help change the direction the city is in. One of the biggest challenges facing Stratford is the lack of affordable housing. This problem is driving young people and workers to leave the city because they can no longer afford to live here. The city is going to have to get more directly involved in building affordable housing. This is not a problem that will be solved by the market. Private builders are not in the business to build affordable housing. They're in the business to make profits. And they make more profits building large, expensive homes and luxury condos, which you can see all around this building. Because of this, Stratford has more than enough housing for the rich, but a shortage of housing for anyone else. Stratford should look to cities in Europe to solve this problem. To deal with the increasing effects of climate change, the city has to do more than just declare a climate emergency and basically do nothing else. The city should start electrifying its fleet of vehicles. The city should also stop new subdivisions from being hooked up to natural gas. This is something several cities in BC are already doing. Cities, including Toronto and Ottawa, have also set up funds to make no-interest loans to people to install electric heat pumps and solar panels and have them paid back on their utility bills, something we could do through Festival Hydro. The city also needs to be more creative, or needs to create a more walkable community. Major streets in this city are being redeveloped with no bike paths or improved pedestrian infrastructure. People talk about wanting to keep taxes low. In that case, we need to look at the largest budget line in the city's budget. That's police spending. The city's per capita police spending, adjusted for inflation, has doubled since the 1980s, and the officer to population ratio has drastically increased. How many people here know that the Stratford Police Department owns an armored personnel carrier? Why? We nickel and dime every other city department. Why not the police? If elected, I would call for a review of police spending. Savings from this could be spent instead on social services like affordable housing, mental health, and drug addiction treatments, which would probably do more to lower crime rates than more spending on an already bloated police budget. Many residents of Stratford feel that the city cares more about the festival and the tourists than the people that live here year-round. This was on display when the new Tom Patterson Theatre was built. The city allowed the senior center to be demolished without any plans for a new permanent center being in its place.
Thank you, John. John, time is up.
Well, okay. Don't get me wrong. Okay.
Thank you, John. John Lewis.